welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to go over 15 gift ideas for teens. So, welcome and let's get straight into it. So with a lot of teens driving and cars breaking down and cars being expensive so you don't buy the best car, everyone needs an emergency roadside kit. So I've had this since I've been driving just because it's a good idea in any car. But usually these have a pair of a lot of things. So I put oil in mine because my truck leaks oil, but there's also jumper cables, gloves, lots of gloves, batteries, the triangle, so if you ever break down on the side of the road, that's really helpful. It had a headlight in it at one point. It's gotten kind of torn down since I've helped so many people recently, but there's a lot of fun stuff in these. Lots of important things, like especially one of these, you break down on the side of the highway, you go put it like 100 feet out or whatever. And so these kits are always a good idea. I would highly recommend these kits. Let's move on to the next one. Another one that's on my list this year that I would highly recommend because, I mean, I live in Arizona. If you live in Arizona, I'd recommend one of these. It's a portable jump starter. I would just keep it in a trunk somewhere where when your battery dies, because everyone's batteries dies in Arizona. It's horrible. And my battery's always dying because this truck has some sort of electrical leak somewhere, as I would like to call it. But portable jump starter, it's on my list this year. You could put it on your list this year. I suck at making Christmas lists, so that's mainly why I made this list, for those of you who don't know what to put on your list. But portable jump starter is on my list. Put it on yours. It's helpful. So again, another one I have on my list is a portable tire inflator. So you just put it in and it inflates it for you to a certain PSI. I have that on my list this year. I'm excited to get it. I hope I get it because the amount of times I've been out and then I like walk by one of my tires and it just looks really flat is too many times, especially because I don't have like the tire light on my truck or bike, I guess. So I'm always like checking my tires and everything. So you just like put it in and it inflates it to where you want it to be. Don't be that person who is playing their games on their speakers. That is horrible. I recommend a nice gaming headset, Razer, Astro, any headset. It's better than speakers, but any nice headset I would highly recommend. It really just helps you in games, and speakers are horrible because your whole family has to sit and listen to you play League of Legends, which they don't want to, trust me. So one thing I recommend that actually helped me a ton in my WRX, it's called a grocery bag. It's got these little snaps on the side, and then it extends out into a full grocery bag. This thing is really cool. I've used it to transport food and other stuff, and it's got like dividers you can put in it. It's very cool. I actually really enjoyed this thing. I'd recommend it to any teen who's driving. It is very helpful, or anyone who's driving. And it's got like floors and stuff you could put in it, dividers, anything you need or want. And then it's got easy handles you could carry. I like this. This is a good gift for anybody. So one gift that I feel like isn't talked about a ton is your phone screen. So I used to use this as my main like vlogging camera. Now I use the Insta360 Go 3, but it has a cracked screen and it screwed up some of the video I had sometimes because the camera is all shattered. I need a new phone screen. That is definitely going on my list this year. All right, so it's something I've never enjoyed, but slippers. Lots of teens love slippers, fun slippers. There are so many of them at Walmart. Really, any of these, honestly. Teens love them all. Figure out what your kid likes, get him the slippers, or figure out what you like and put it on your Christmas list. And just, yeah, slippers is always a good one. So games nowadays are getting more and more and more storage. You download games and it's like 150 gigs for one game, and most consoles nowadays only come with like 800. So getting an upgraded or like outside storage, so these are the upgraded ones, and then there's ones where you can like just plug in storage, so they are good for anyone who likes gaming. And then another thing I have to highly recommend is a VR. I've had a blast with my VR. I've had my VR for like 5 years now, and it is so much fun. It is so much fun to sit and play around with your friends, but you guys are like real, and it's just a different experience. But VRs are extremely overpriced, so I don't know if I'd fully recommend the VR, but it is an option. So you might think, my kid is grown up, he will never play with Legos again. That is a lie. They make big kid Legos, like cars. They make a ton of stuff. And as I'm older, I still love Legos. I still love receiving Legos, and I still love building them, just like when I was a kid. One thing that's swept under the rug is sporting equipment or any sports you like to play. I feel like those always get swept under the rug and is an amazing gift for anybody. So gift cards are a huge one because I feel like they're a do-all type of product. It's there for the widest range of variety of things you can do and give with the gift cards is crazy. Anything out there you could use a gift card for. So gift cards always work, but I feel like it's kind of a boring one, but it made it on the list. Another thing for all you dog owners out there, we have a dog taco. So it basically sets up in the back seat of your car, and it like goes up, and so it's like a taco, and then you just put your dog in it, and it's like hair resistant, and it's very easy to clean. I used it when I had my WRX. Of course, it doesn't work in my truck because I don't have a back seat, but it should work in most car back seats. It's been really nice, though. It was really nice when I had it. I took Maddie and Maya in the back of it. It was really nice. I'd highly recommend the dog taco. I've used it a bunch. So I love getting gifted hats. This is one of my favorite things to get gifted. It's simple. It's on the cheaper side of things, and different one for each day. I have a lot of hats, but I like hats just because they're simple, easy, and I wear them every day. And hats are just a great gift to give to anyone. But there's some people who like hats and some people who don't. So this is for the people who like hats, but hats are an amazing gift. So this is kind of a weird one, but if you're tech savvy and you have like a lot of phones or just devices sitting around, I have this charging station here where I can just plug in really anything. This is an older one, so it's only got USB. It doesn't have USB-C. The newer ones are obviously going to have all the plugs and everything you need. Underlooked is, I feel like, charging stations. There's so much you can do with these, and I think these are really cool. So I've gotten gifted a lot of these, but the final one has to be water bottles. I've been gifted a lot of these. You're always needing to hydrate. You're always needing to drink something. You need something for on the go. You need something for in the house. Water bottles are an amazing gift, especially for someone who doesn't have one. It's life-changing. And I love all of these water bottles. I've used all of these at one point for a long time, so water bottles is the last one. That is 15 gift ideas. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of Vlogmas. We've already gone up something like a couple hundred. It's been crazy so far. So if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe today. Trying to get to 50,000. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Bye.
Christmas is coming, the snowflakes will be falling. It's the most wonderful time of year. So hang up your stockings, put the tinsel on the tree, because Christmas